Hi everybody and welcome back to our YouTube channel. We are as always your hosts Arne and Carlos.
And what are you doing, Arne?
I'm knitting old models because some of them have been shrinking in the closet. This one is so tiny now we can't wear it.
It's very pretty. So you're going to copy it?
Yeah, I'm going to copy it. I'm going to knit a new one. But I'm using our yarn. You see the colors are almost the same.
Yeah, they are.
The brown is a little bit darker, but...
Yeah, I mean, we designed the yarn colors based on the Norwegian heritage, which this sweater is part of. I would say it's from maybe the 70s or 60s.
It's homemade, and I have no clue where it comes from, but...
It's nice.
I think it's nice. I found it in the thrift shop. Surprise!
Surprise!
Thrift shop!
So, Arne, do you want a little hot chocolate to enjoy while you are doing your knitting?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
But then you have to make it because I'm counting.
Yes, I know you're counting. And today we are going to do a little hot chocolate to show you how we make ours for when we go out. Like if we go walking, we bring a little thermos of that. If we go skiing, we always have our hot chocolate with us. And today we're just enjoying a lovely fall day in the garden.
Yeah.
And we should definitely have a little bit of the hot chocolate for that as well. And yeah, we've got the ingredients here. I am going to make it without milk because, yeah, I prefer this almond milk, which I really like. So this is, as it says almond, no sugar. So this is quite good. So we'll do the chocolate with this one. It'll bring a nice toasty kind of flavor, nutty flavor to the chocolate. Then I have my cocoa. This is a Norwegian brand, and it has the same name as our sock yarn brand. Regia. And this one's actually very low carb. There's not many carbohydrates in this cocoa, which is really good. And it's pretty much just cocoa and cocoa beans. So it's vegan. Pretty good. So far so good. Of course, you love your cakes. So
I love my cakes.
we are going to add some delicious cream.
Thank you.
Because yum.
Yummy, yummy.
For cream. But if you don't add the cream, then you'll have a vegan hot chocolate, obviously. So for those of you who want that, it's possible. Although it will be a little bit thinner. It'll be thinner than if we do it with the cream. So I want the cream because I love cream.
Yeah.
And then we're going to sweeten it a little bit, and we are using this nowadays. We're trying to cut down on our sugar consumption. This is stevia or stevia, I don't know how you call it in English. And it's a sweetening thing made from this plant. I think it grows in the Amazon. And it has no calories. It's 0 calories, and yeah,
But it's very sweet.
It's very sweet, so I'm just going to add a tiny little spoon of this.
You made pavlova with that.
Yeah.
Or you can do that.
So Arne and Freya, I think you're going to have to go down. Sorry. Can you assist me and put that grill on?
I can't fix it for you.
Sorry, you have to stop counting. Oh. Oh.
Be careful.
Yes.
I think that should be fine.
Be careful not to burn.
I have blacksmith fingers.
You do?
No, not really. This one should be in there.
They got stuck. Oh, there you go. Oh, clever.
It doesn't belong to that grill, but
But it works. Hopefully.
maybe our pot will be black.
We've got this lovely pot. It'll probably, yeah, but then it'll wash in the machine, I hope.
Hopefully.
Oh boy, yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna do, and we're doing this metric, so if you need to get the ounces and whatever, you'll have to convert it yourself. Go to google.com, just write down 5 deciliters in ounces and you'll get it properly. So anyway, we will start with 5 deciliters of the almond milk. So, one, I'm going to stand up, I think it's going to be easier. 2, and then I'm going to add, I think I'm going to add a deciliter of the cream. There you go. Then I'm gonna do, I've got my measuring spoons. I'm gonna do a teaspoon of this stevia thing. Not a very generous teaspoon because it is quite sweet, so you know, in goes that. Oops, I don't think I'm gonna do that again. And I am gonna do about 6 teaspoons of the hot chocolate, or the powder, the cocoa powder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. And then we are, and then moose, yeah. Freya, I'm trying to talk here.
Moose.
I'm trying to talk over here. Then I am going to whisk this up with my whisk. And you pretty much have to do this until it warms up. Whoopsie, I think I'm going to put it a little bit further in. So whisk the chocolate. Yeah, and then it'll just warm up. And as you can see, all the cocoa is now blending with the liquids. Yeah, and you pretty much whisk this up until it's warm. You don't want it to boil, but you just want to heat it up nicely. So yeah, this is pretty much it. This is the recipe that we do for our hot cocoa. Let me repeat it. We do 1 deciliter of cream and 5 deciliters of the almond milk, 1 not so generous teaspoon of the stevia sugar, or you could add 2 teaspoons of regular sugar if you prefer. And then you do the 6 teaspoons of the powder, the cocoa powder. Put it on some warm surface and stir until it is lovely and warm. And yeah, I guess we're just gonna, do a little bit of the magic, and we'll be back once this is nice and warm. It's gonna take a couple of minutes, I guess. And then once it's ready, we will enjoy our drink, and Arne can continue knitting, and I'm gonna go look for some knitting of my own.
70, 73, 76, 80.
So Arne, how many stitches did you count?
220, because that's a good number for us.
And 220, that's across the width here?
That's for the rib. Actually, it's yeah.
So 220 stitches for the rib. And to go with that, I would say a couple of spoons of hot chocolate.
Couple of chocolates.
Yeah, let's see.
A couple of spoons of chocolate.
Yeah, this is nice and warm now. It hasn't boiled yet, but it is warm. Oh, we'll do 3 spoons. There you go.
Thank
There
you.
Go.
Oh, that's warm and good.
Yeah, and now you have a very important job, Arne.
What's that?
You have to drink
And taste
and
tell
describe. You have to describe, because our viewers can't taste our chocolate, so you have to describe it for them.
It's good. What do you call it? Like it feels like creamy, kind of.
Rich, maybe?
Rich, is that the word? Yeah, it's good. It's a bit different from when you only use milk, like cow milk.
It's very good. It's, as I said in the beginning, the almond milk gives it a little bit of a nutty kind of flavor.
That's the word. It tastes like nuts.
And then you have the rich, bitter chocolate from the cocoa. And then you have the stevia, which gives it a little bit of sweetness. I could have put in an extra
I think it's sweet
teaspoon of
enough.
stevia. I think it's sweet
I
enough.
think it's good.
But some of our viewers may have a sweeter tooth than you do. And in
Is
that
that
case,
possible?
probably not. But if you do, then
I
then
think
you,
I'm the only one who eat 1 bag of marshmallows every week.
yeah, well, not anymore.
No, I stopped. I had to stop. It's crazy.
But anyway, we have got ourselves some delicious hot cocoa, and this is how we do it. There are many ways to do it, so if you have a fun recipe that you want to share with us, please feel free to put it down in the comments below, and we look forward to reading your fun recipe for cocoa. This is our go-to recipe, which we will take with us when we go on skiing trips, especially Easter.
Yeah.
We'll have cocoa and oranges out on the ice.
And what do you call it? A thermos? What's that in English?
Thermos?
Thermos. I think it's so good when you put it in the thermos. It's like when you go skiing for a while and then you take a break and you drink the cocoa. I think it's better when it comes from a thermos.
Yeah, totally
I
agree.
don't know what happened.
It,
with
gets maybe keeps warmer.
maybe it's it's so put it in a thermos and go skiing
Yeah.
if you can,
Anyway,
or hiking.
this is
whatever.
a delicious chocolate, tastes of nuts and a little bitter cocoa. Delicious. So, cheers, Arne.
Cheers.
And how about some formalities?
Yeah, if you like our videos, put your thumbs up and put on the notifications if you're a subscriber, and put yourself on the mailing list, and that's it.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I think so too. So thank you so much for
Should
watching.
have
I'm gonna go pick up the sock that I'm knitting, and I guess we're gonna enjoy a lovely evening here by our fire with our chocolate
And
and,
this
our
was
knitting.
quick. I managed to do the cast on and only like 10 stitches in knit and purl. So it's quick.
Very good. So thank you so much for watching, and see you next week. Bye.
Bye.